But you know what, though? Better late than never, I say, right? That's the motto around here. Better late than never. Guys, welcome to Andvaris Live Q&A. We are an Arise IBO, or a virtual call center, and I'm trying to be a little more consistent with these live videos so that I can answer any questions to anybody interested in the work-at-home positions that we offer, or Arise work-at-home positions, period, and really help you guys out, give you guys some value, be able to provide some value, answer Q&As. Again, we're live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. So if you have any questions, leave it in the comments, guys. Reach out to me live right now, answering questions for you guys. All right, Nelson. Hey, Nelson, what's up? All right. If you guys have any questions or want to contact us after this live Q&A, you guys can reach us. I have the information on the description below. The only place I don't actually have that is on Instagram, but if you click on our Instagram profile, you can find all of our information on there. But on Facebook and YouTube, you have the contact us information, all right? So, again, guys, we are a virtual call center. We are Andvaris Virtual Solutions. We're in a Rise IBO. Hey, Nelson, what's going on? Thanks for joining us, man. And I'm answering work-at-home questions. So any questions you guys have in regards to your Rise platform, whether it's training, whether it's clients, platform usage fees, anything at all, this is the time to ask, guys. I know I'm a little bit late. Normally, I do these on Friday at 2 p.m., but was just doing a little bit of other work and got carried away and didn't make it. But like I said, better late than never. I'm here. Hey, Latasha. How are you? Latasha on YouTube saying hi. What's up? Alfredo and Nadine join me here on Facebook. What's up, guys? Let's see what we can talk about. Let's see what we can talk about today. I know the portal has definitely been changing. For those of you who have access to the Arise portal, that has been changing. Like I said, guys, over 150 upgrades are coming to the Arise portal, and you guys are going to love it. Arise is working on some super, super cool stuff, not just for call centers, but for customer service professionals as well. If you guys want information on how to get started working from home, check out Andvaris.com, right? Now, if you check out Andvaris.com, right on our main page, you're going to see our job fair registration information. Click on it, and then you can actually sign up to our job fair, where I give you guys all the information you guys need to start your work-at-home journey, all right? All right, Daniel gave me a thumbs up. What's up, Dan? Thank you, thank you. You know what we can cover? Let's cover equipment. Let's cover equipment that you need to start your work-at-home journey. For those of you who are not familiar with exactly what it is that you need as far as equipment goes, it's literally just 5 pieces of equipment. If you guys need the actual information, you can download a guide from Andvaris.com or reach out to me directly on social media, and I'll be more than happy to give you guys that guide. Okay, so let's go over it. Let's see. Desktop, whether it's actually computer, so whether it's desktop or laptop, right? I always say go for a desktop. It just makes everything a lot easier. A laptop is a lot harder to work with than a desktop. There are minimum specs you're going to need that Arise requires, but luckily for you, Arise actually has a PC check, and then it checks everything, so you'll know whether you can even start working with any client right away. USB headset, hardwired internet connection, landline, and dial pad. Those are the only 5 pieces of equipment you need to start your work-at-home journey. Once you have those, literally, you're good to go. You're a mini call center from home. Our agents service customer service, sales, technical support, all from the comfort of their own home. These are the clients that we have partnered up with are only hiring work-at-home agents. Latasha Johnson said, I'm good, here to see what I can learn. Awesome, Latasha. All right. Latasha, ask away. Give me some questions. Let's get this going. I think everybody's already off. Everybody's already partying. It's Friday, 4 p.m. Everybody's partying already. Happy hour. That's what's happening right now. Again, any questions, guys, on the Arise platform, training, how long trainings are, how short trainings are, pay, any client page. You guys want to ask client page right on here? Let's go. Bring it. I'm going to give it to you. Teresa said, I love your videos. Hey, Teresa, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. I love it. Guys, we have, that's another thing too. Check out our YouTube channel. I am live on YouTube right here, but check out our channel. We have literally, I think at this point now, after this video, will be 203 or 204 videos, all on Arise specific topics. I mean, if you started back from some of my first videos, you'll learn everything there is to know about Arise. And I keep making videos, so as it changes, they're going to keep coming. Arnold said, I'm not partying, I'm unemployed. Oh, Arnold, sorry to hear that. Have you been looking into Arise? Have you checked it out? What's stopping you from getting started? Any questions you got, Arnold, for me? Leave it right here. Again, guys, I'm live here on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Natasha said, okay, so after my EIN clears with the IRS, then what do I do? Natasha, so once that clears up, so once it's registered, then you're going to be able to just put it into the Arise system. They'll recognize it, and that'll take a few days to get back to you, and then you'll be cleared. Natasha, I got the account approved. That's my bank account. Arise, what's up? Yeah, for sure. Arise is the future. Natasha, I got the bank account. Natasha, so the bank account could take 24 to 72 hours to clear and be approved, and once you have that done, then that's it. You're literally all set up. You are your own independent business owner, and then you can work any client you want, and obviously, kill it. Arnold said, I'm going to get started in the morning. Arnold, do you already have an Arise profile, or you're saying you're going to start training tomorrow morning? We actually, the one thing Arise has really been doing is making client training a lot smoother, a lot shorter. Less technical issues, Guys, we've been with Arise now for a little bit over, almost 4 years now, right? And trust me that from the beginning to where it is now, it's a world of difference, all right? It's a world of difference. The agents who were able to make it through back then, those are soldiers back then. Those were real soldiers back then. Now it's easy. Teresa, why do you need an EIN? Natasha answered that question on YouTube. Perfect, Natasha. Exactly, yeah. So that's how you become your own cost center. That's how you partner up with Arise. And that's what we've done here. So instead of just being an agent, we've gone a little bit of a step further. We've created a business around it where here at Andvaris, we are your support system, right? We make sure that you're successful. We guide you through certification. We guide you through work. We make sure you do all the steps correctly. We have guides on guides on guides. And if you've seen my YouTube videos and you guys seen our work, you've seen our social media, you know how it is that we do it. You guys want to really see? Check out our Google page. Google us. Check out our reviews. All right? I think I had almost 50 5-star reviews. I mean, you just can't fake the funk. It's real. We are the best. And so, we've taken it a step further by being your support system and making sure you go through training successfully, that you certify successfully, and you start your work at home journey, which is really the service that we provide here. So we went over equipment. Let's go over. Let's go over pay in training. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, most of our clients are non-paid training. But Arise is working steadily, and they're working very, very hard to provide more and more paid training classes. And obviously what that does is that it helps agents who are looking to, start to earn income as soon as possible. They want to get paid during training. If all training classes were paid through training, that would be so amazing. And I'm sure that's the next step for Arise in the near future, I'm sure. With that being said, there's what we call phase 2. All right, I got somebody here on Instagram. Be hard. Hey, what's up? Let me wait. there is what we call paid phase 2. And so there's phase 1 and phase 2 training. On your opportunity announcement on the client, right? Because we're in control of the job that we take. As an agent, you're in complete control of the job. I don't tell my agents what job they have to take. We have over 400 plus independent contractors. None of them, they take whatever job it is that fits them best. We just support them and guide them. On your opportunity announcement, you're going to see phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 2, earn what you learn, is paid training. So make sure you look at the duration of phase 2, whether it's 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 days, 4 days, whatever it might be. For the duration of phase 2, that is you getting paid for training. You're going to go to training that day like you would any other day. But on that day, you're actually going to log into the soft phones on the Arise platform. You're going to put on your headset. For you guys. Bam. How's that? You're going to put on some headsets, and you're going to take calls with live customers, and you're going to be graded on those calls. That's mainly called live certification, right? And during that time, you'll really be working. Yes, you'll be tested on that, but you're actually working. You're talking to live customers. And so then you get paid for that work time. And it's normally 2 hours of your 4-hour training class, Monday through Friday, or for the duration of phase 2. And you're going to have that information on your opportunity announcement. Natasha said, I want to leave a review. That's for sure. You guys are the best. Thank you, Natasha. I really appreciate that. That would be awesome. Luck, I know. Don't kill me, okay? I know I'm late. I said it at the beginning of the stream. But better late than never, right? Natasha, so when I become an IBO, I select my training and pay my training fees and start class like normal. Exactly, yeah. So, the difference, again, is just that, you are your own cost center at that point, and you'll be responsible for your own tax in the year. You'll be responsible for, mediating between you and Arise. If anything happens with your invoice, with your paycheck, hours, being dropped from a client, having your soul terminated, all that we normally take care of for our agents, something that you, Latasha, will now have to take care of yourself, right? And it's not as bad as it sounds. So yes, it'll be as normal. It's just that you're in control now, or actually in complete control, because our agents are in control, except that you have complete freedom over what training you go to, literally everything. Yeah, for sure you can do this. For sure, you got this. Easy. Cakewalk. We don't have anybody here on. I didn't even scroll down. Oh, Arnold has said, I cannot believe that Facebook Live doesn't scroll down. Arnold said, I'm already a tech, just need your training and find the client. Awesome. Arnold, yeah, your name looks familiar. Okay, cool. Michelle and Christina, hey, how are you guys? Thanks for joining me here live on Facebook. Guys, we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, answering Arise Work at Home questions. So, again, I'm going to try to, I guess this is being a little more consistent. I didn't miss this time. I was just late. I'm going to come on Fridays. I'm going to try to make it by 2 p.m. And I'll play around with that time frame and answer any questions you guys have in regards to any client's pay, training, what it's like to be an agent. I mean, anything at all, guys. We are super transparent. We have a super friendly culture here at Andvaris. And really, we love to bring value. Because I always say, and all of my agents can vouch for me, that the more value we bring, the more successful the agent is, the more successful that we will be at the end. With that being said, we've talked about equipment. We talked about phase 2 paid training. And let me see. You know what? I got a good one. There are clients, for those of you who know the Arise system, you know that there are clients within the Arise system that send you out equipment, right? One of our tax clients sends you out a big blue background. They send you out a shirt, right? Because this particular client sends you out a webcam and the actual customer can see you while you're working at home. Let's see. Natasha said for Intuit PC program on the Arise portal, how much is their pay? Natasha, the only thing I would say, obviously, you can ask any questions at all. Just let's try to refrain from name dropping some of the clients. All right. But other than that, let's see. I believe that client should have that open. Let's take a look at it, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. And remember, Natasha, now once everything clears up for you, you're actually going to be able to see that information. Natasha, it's not on the portal anymore, but I'm almost 100% sure that I think it's about $12 an hour. Don't quote me 100% because I literally saw it the other day, but I didn't look at it again. But it's not there anymore. I would have to look through some files to get it, which I could probably get it. Just while I'm live here, it might be a little bit difficult. Hey, what's up, guys, on Instagram? Wave back. Awesome. Thank you for joining me. We're talking about work at home career here with Andvaris. Got some questions on Facebook. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. But yeah, Natasha, any questions that I just didn't answer like this on live, just message me. Message me on Facebook or call the office, and I'll be more than happy to go over anything with you that I couldn't answer here because I didn't have it right away, Christina, I worked for with Arise, but was struck by what? Oh my God, Christina, that's crazy. Vanessa, Latonia, thanks for joining me, guys. Whoa, Christina, I've been making such a Did your call center reach out to Arise and try to get that sold back, that statement of work? Because that's a situation right there. I guess that's when I would say it definitely didn't come into play the call center you have, because I would have gone to bat for any agent who that happened to, and I would have either got your statement of work back or I would have put you in another training class right away. That's crazy stuff right there. Did you play the lottery at least? I think you should. They reached out, but they did not know when. I didn't understand the last part there, Christina. Yeah, of course. Come on board. Reach out to me after this live event here. Send me a direct message, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you and help you out. Because there's just no way that should have just gone by. As in, that's crazy. That's crazy. We would have definitely handled that with Arise and got you back going. That's not an everyday thing, Christina. So. If they're working on getting it back, then yeah, that could be the case, but it shouldn't take very long. Maybe a few days, 24, 72 hours at most, But you could definitely fight things like that. Natasha, yeah, no problem. I definitely ready to help out. Let's see. Hey, Herman, how are you? Thanks for joining. All right, guys. So we're talking Arise-specific topics. We're talking about working from home. We've covered the equipment you need to start working from home with Arise or an Arise call center like Andvaris. We've talked about paid training, right? Some of our clients now do have phase 2 paid training. And make sure you go over your opportunity announcement, guys. It's very, very important. The opportunity announcement on the Arise portal is there for you as an agent. Yes, call centers should definitely support you, and we do support all of our agents. But even as much support as we give, all of my agents know the system, they know the drill, and they know to look through that opportunity announcement, know what they're getting into, and what they should expect from the client they're going to be working. But what I wanted to say was there are clients within the Arise portal that do require certain things, right? Like extra equipment, like what's called an RSA token, an ASD, the Arise Secure Desktop, which I have videos on those on YouTube, and you guys can check them out on our YouTube channel, Andvaris or Rise IBO. And so Rise will send you those little bit of equipment, but then there are clients that actually need you to pay for your equipment. If it's extra equipment, to actually pay for it, right? Which means they're sending you a lot more than just a little chip or a little flash USB drive. And then you got to look at that on your opportunity announcement. Make sure you're not enrolling into a client that needs something like that you really either, to be honest, can't afford or don't really want to deal with, right? And that's where the opportunity announcement comes in handy. Arise makes it all clear right there. I cannot state that enough. Hey, Terry, thanks for joining. Christina said, I have been without work for almost 2 weeks. Just got my service computer back yesterday. Wow, okay. That's crazy, Christina. I'm really sorry to hear that. But make sure you're on top of your call center, whoever they are. Make sure you're on top of them. Make sure you're letting them know that you need to get back to work as soon as possible. And if they're telling you that they are already speaking with Arise in regards to the situation, then I understand that. I get it, and they're doing their best. But definitely stay on top of that, because you shouldn't lose your statement of work for that. I guarantee you that. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Then let's go a step further with the equipment that you are sent by Arise. So Arise, for those of you who don't know, who are agents currently servicing, Arise sends you what is called an RSA token. If your client requires an RSA token, you're going to get an RSA token in the mail. Be very, very careful about that RSA token, because that RSA token is $150 if you lose it. All right? So make sure that if you're not your own IBO and you're with a call center in the Arise platform, ship it back to your call center, because it's going to cost them $150 if you lose that, and more than likely they're going to bill you for that. So make sure you're on top of any equipment that you get from Arise. Make sure you're ready to return it. Ask your call center for a prepaid envelope to send it back, and get that back to them once you are done servicing, or once you're done working with Arise and you're done with your statement of work, or you don't want to work from home anymore. You're not into the client, whatever it might be. Send that equipment back to your call center. Make sure you always do that. Arnold, I'm back. I want a new rig just for this kind of work. Got you. Okay, so you got like a workstation now at home, like a desktop workstation to be able to work from home. It doesn't have to be really fancy either, guys. We have a sister company called waheb.com. We serviced and sold over 300 plus computers to agents within the Arise network, right? And we brought it down with a little situation we have with Arise, but we brought it down to do some maintenance, change up some things, and really improve it. When waheb.com becomes active again, right, and it opens up to the public again, it's going to be a whole different website, and you guys are going to love it. I promise you. Any and every agent within the Arise platform will shop at waheb.com just because of the service, or not only because of the service, but because how quickly you'll be able to finance a computer on waheb.com. Yep, I said it, finance. We're going to bring out a whole new package. Arnold, don't lose it. Good advice. Thanks, Arnold. Yes, and it's a monster. I built them. Awesome, Arnold. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, then you're gonna fly by the PC check, so you're good to go. Let's talk about the requirements when it comes to your PC check. So, again, I always say desktop over laptop, but no matter which one you get, you're going to have at least 2.8 gigahertz of CPU, right? You're going to have at least 20 gigs of space on your hard drive, and you're going to have Windows 7 and 4 gigs of RAM. Those are pretty standard and low requirements when it comes to your CPU. And I believe, 2.8 here? Yeah, 2.8 gigahertz. And I believe Arise is probably going to be looking to change that and upgrade that as the time goes on, because they're going to want better equipment for agents to service. It's not that they're trying to make it more difficult. It's that they're trying to bring a better service to their clients, therefore improve the quality of service, and in turn having to upgrade the requirements of the system that you guys use. With that being said, any questions, guys? Again, on Arise, working from home equipment, pay, training, the classes, how to get started. Actually, right here, we're live on YouTube, on Facebook, and Instagram Live. If you want more information, we have guides, frequently asked questions, and the guides are free on Andvaris.com. If you want to come to one of our job fairs, go to Andvaris.com. All right, I have the information on the description below. Click the link, register for a job fair, and there you're going to get all the information you need to start your work at home career with Andvaris. Locke said, I have Windows 10. Why do you recommend desktop? Locke, I recommend desktop. So I got a question on YouTube, guys. Why do I recommend a desktop over a laptop? Simple. I do have agents that are working with desktops. I do. But it's difficult. It's not easy. Honestly, it doesn't even matter what kind of laptop you have. You can have full-blown specs, 4 gigahertz, 4.4 turbo clock on your laptop. You can have the best graphic card on your laptop. You can have 12 gigs of RAM. It doesn't matter. A laptop, you're going to be confined to that space unless you start adding things to it, like another monitor, a separate keyboard, a mouse. When with a desktop, I can have, right now I have a dual monitor here at the office, but I can have 3 monitors. I can have 4 monitors. I can have whatever mouse I want. I can have a nice keyboard. It really allows me to open up programs, close systems, and help the customer while not having to say, 1 second while I pull up this system, because everything will be open. And so I have this system here, this one here, and no windows ever really need to get closed. So that's really why I always recommend a desktop over a laptop. It's just going to make your life easier. A lot of agents, think work from home, they think laptop. I get it. But these are not positions that you're going to be taking your laptop off to Starbucks or off to McDonald's and working on Wi-Fi. This is not it. It is a work from home position where I say you need a workstation. You need a workstation to be able to provide the best customer service you can and the smoothest call you can to our customers. Arnold said 3.2. Okay, you have awesome. Yep, Arnold, I think you're very good. You have octo cores. You have 8 cores. All right, pretty nice. Locke, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. What do you think about that? All right, guys, I'm going to be on for about just a few more minutes here. Running out of coffee, guys. Running out of coffee. I lost my chat. What in the world? I don't have a workstation. My bed is big and takes up my room. I stay on my bed. That's awesome. Look, I love it. Like I said, some agents can make it work with a laptop. Hey, if you can make it work, you make it work. That's all there is to it. I'm just saying when it comes to comfortability, just made up that word probably. No, I didn't pronounce it right. When it comes to being more comfortable and when it comes to just making it easier for yourself, a workstation is the way to go, That's all. That's all I'm saying. Let me see what I have on the portal. Right now we have 3 different clients looking to hire: a home service client, an energy customer care client, and a roadside assistance. Wouldn't it be cool to be able to select the client? So you create your Arise profile, right? You create your Arise profile. You select a company within the Arise program and make sure you do your due diligence, guys. You're now looking at the list of companies looking to hire agents like you. And then you select the company, you go through training, You don't have to wait for a call back. You don't have to wait to be hired. You go through training. You do your best, right? You show them you're an all-star. You certify. And the next day or two after certification, that's it. You're working. You're working from home as a customer service professional for that client. Wouldn't it be cool to be able to sit at home, like Locke says here, sit in your bed and be able to do roadside assistance, be able to put on headsets, log into your systems. Thank you for calling Andvaris. How can I help you today? Right from home? Come on, guys. Work at home positions don't get better than Arise and Andvaris. Locke said, I'm making it work until I have money to get a full-time and keep a better creative workstation. Yeah, exactly. That's how you do it, Locke. Congrats on that. Hell yeah. I agree. Oh no, the Windows 10 Pro. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're good. Windows 10 Pro will be perfect. Dylan, hey Dylan, how are you? Arnold says shashing. All right, I like that. Letitia on YouTube. When you're an IBO, how will you know you certified? The instructor will email us. Yep, the instructor will tell you. And really, Natasha, about a week out from the end of, I would say about 3 days out before the last day of training course, you'll know if you certified or not. Trust me. Either your instructor will outright tell you, or you'll just know. You know you passed all your tests. You know you turned in all your homework. You know you successfully passed all your assessments, killed all the requirements, and you'll know. But yes, at the very, very end, so about a day after certification, you'll get an email congratulating you from your instructor that you have passed certification, and you can already start to schedule yourself. So you're going to log into the Arise systems. You're going to log into your client programs. You're going to be able to open up a scheduling Starmatic system and then schedule yourself for the next week or two, and then that's how you're going to be able to start working. And all of this you learn in training, guys. Letitia, okay, my soul. No, Letitia, so you're going to get a statement of work. So once the statement of work is offered to you, you're going to see it pop up on the task on your Rise portal. You're going to click on it, and then you're going to be able to view and sign your statement of work. Signing your statement of work once you pass certification means that you are saying you are good to go, and you will be working the client for the duration of your statement of work, which, if you see my YouTube videos, a statement of work is normally 3 months in length. All right? So that's saying that you will be working this particular client for the next 3 months. Now, when those 3 months are up, if you have met all your metrics or exceeded all your metrics, then your statement of work will get renewed, which means the client will send you another statement of work. You're going to see it pop on your portal again. You're going to view and sign it again. That's it. Your work is not interrupted. You continue working. But yeah, I guess but in regards to your question, you do activate your own soul. You can activate your own soul or decline your own soul, of course. All right, guys, 2 more minutes here, and I'm going to call it a day. Any questions, guys, in regards to training, pay, how to start working from home, how to get started with Andvaris, any questions at all on equipment, platform usage fees, anything at all, paid certification. Let's hear it. Excuse me, guys. Like I said, I'm going to try to be a little more consistent, guys. I did it last Friday. I missed the one before that, but I did it the Friday before that. So I'm going to try to be a little more consistent and be a little punctual. So I try to make it for 2 p.m. on Fridays. I'll be here live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, answering any questions you guys got. All right, guys, about that time. I don't see any other questions here. So let's go ahead and wrap it up. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for the questions. I know that by answering the questions, I do bring you guys some value, but you guys bring us value too by allowing me to be here, answering questions, and allowing me to bring you guys value. With that being said, thank you so much for joining me on this live Q&A. Let's all get to training. Let's all get to work. This is what we do, guys. Working from home is the future, and I want to be part of it. All right, guys. Catch us on, again, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram Live on Fridays at 2 p.m. answering all your questions when it comes to the Arise Network. I'm out of here, guys. Later.